stress on the muscle. A bodybuilder is the opposite to a weightlifter or a powerlifter. Their job is to get the weight from A to B however they can. You know, using as many muscle groups, using as much momentum and body movement, whatever it takes to get that weight. With a bodybuilder, you've got to eliminate all those things. You've got to try to put maximum stress on whichever muscle it is that you're trying to isolate and trying to work. So there's a real mental aspect to that, you know.
And is that part of your HIT, high intensity training? If you're only going in for an hour, maybe less than an hour, you have to have it all focused in your head because you don't want to take 2 hours. Matter of fact, that's counterproductive.
Exactly, and you can't train like with super intensity and focus for very long. It's Mike Mensa, who was, you know, one of the predecessors to me with this kind of training, used to say, well, you know, if I say to you to go outside and sprint, how long are you going to sprint for before it turns into a semi-jog? You know, you can't sprint for very long because you can't go all out for very long. It's the same thing with the weights. You can't give all out effort for very long. So probably 40, 45 minutes was the average for my workouts 4 times a week.
And they're all mentally rehearsed before you get in
All
there.
mentally rehearsed, and you know, I know the function of the muscle. I can visualize the fibers. I'm almost within the muscle when I'm doing it.
Were you doing that from the beginning, trying to like think about the fibers and think about?
Absolutely, yeah. Control the weights on all aspects of the, you know, lifting the weight, the positive, lowering the weight, the negatives, and exhaust all those phases of the muscle.
Right.
So yeah, I'm actually doing a certification now for personal trainers. So they come and train with me and they get all these points we go over so that my training methods are translated correctly.
Because like you said, bodybuilding is different than powerlifting and it's different from weightlifting, as in you're thinking about the best way to stress that fiber.
Exactly. If you do a bench press as a powerlifter, you bring the bar down to your chest and you're going to get it back up to there. So first of all, you can arch your back to reduce the range of motion. You can bring, you know, bring your back into it. You can have a wider grip. Various things you can do to try and get that weight from A to B. If you're doing it as a bodybuilder, you're trying to like use your pecs as much as you can. So it's a different movement. You come up probably a bit higher on the chest, probably narrower grip, more control on the way down, you know, and focusing on the pec and, you know, trying to isolate the other muscle groups. So it's more of an art form in bodybuilding, which may not come across when you watch the video. But if you watch the body positioning and the lack of movement and stuff, and then you'll probably see it.
They're intense videos. I'm glad you recorded them. To watch the rest of this fascinating interview, click on the link below and go to londonrealacademy.com. There you can sign in with your social media, log in and watch the rest of the episode for free, along with all of our episodes on London Real, my webinars, and all of our premium content, all located over at londonrealacademy.com. So click on the link below. You'll be directed there and you can watch the rest of this fascinating interview, and I'll see you there.